And your business was such a unique platform, especially when COVID hits, probably, thrust into, some big decisions that you had to make. So how did you look at the world when everything went into lockdown?
Well, we had the benefit of a board that all independent directors all have day jobs, and some of those day jobs took them into places where they could see how bad it could be. So we weren't sitting around and waiting. We were at the very beginning of 2020 making plans to assume that there would be a massive impact, because events are a mirror of what's happening in society, and Eventbrite is that mirror of what's happening across the landscape of society and events. And so as we started to get news in from China and understand how different markets were reacting, I took the move of just assuming it was going to be very bad. And the way that I activated that was imagined that we had to start all over again with the benefit of hindsight and wisdom of our business. And we sketched out the plan of what we would do differently if we could do it all over again. Now, mind you, during this period of time, a 14-year-old company, right, we'd been building for almost a decade and a half, was virtually gone in 14 days. And what I mean by that is we were processing more refunds than we were processing revenue. So all of our Tableau dashboards broke. We were a mirror of our own customers' business. And so we threw away our roadmap. We literally made a one-pager of how we would rebuild the company, and we focused on doing that. And in that was an appreciation that in order for us to rebuild the company, we had to help our customers rebuild their businesses. And so we focused on the segments of creators that we knew would be more resilient, that would bring live events back faster, that would be the agents of getting people together, first virtually and then back in person. And we did exactly what we had done in the beginning, which was to make their lives better, faster, more productive through our product experience and follow their lead. And so that's, that led us in places that we actually hadn't thought of. One example is one of my favorite creators, Radha Agrawal, started Daybreaker, which is an early morning rave that takes place in, really non-traditional venues, on a rooftop, on a boat, and obviously they couldn't gather in the way that they normally would. And they went from a few thousand people in a sauna to 100,000 people globally every Saturday morning. And it turned into this all-inclusive family dance party that they produced from a studio and kept people from going insane for the first year of COVID. And now they have this incredible international global scale that they wouldn't have had otherwise. So there are these really magical things that happen, and pretty quickly on, I could tell you, people are going to gather again. That was like the one good thing I had, in the sort of darkest time, was I could see that glimmer of IRL will always come back.